Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and welcome to Rookidee Community Day in Pokemon Go. Probably the most controversial community day I think we've had this year. It's not crazy controversial or anything, but yeah, there's one slight issue with this community day that I'll explain later on. But for right now, we're starting off today with a Shiny Rookidee back in the house cluster. But then we did get another Shiny Rookidee in the house cluster, which I've decided to come out and film with the intro just because it's a pretty big one, quite literally. Because we went ahead and pulled ourselves in a huge Shiny Rookidee, XXL Shiny to start off the day. Cannot complain with that, you know, cannot complain with that. It's a pretty cool Shiny. Again, it isn't new. I'll discuss it a little bit more in a little bit, but yeah, it isn't new, but still, I mean, it's cool to go ahead and start off with an XXL Shiny. Is it an XXL Shundo? No, it's a 12-7-15. It's not the best, but it is what it is. It's an XXL Shiny. We'll happily take that, kind of go back to back. No, that's perfectly fine. Either way, we're already off to a really good start with an XXL Shiny, so, I mean, I can't complain with that. Let's go and run the Daily Incense, see if we can get ourselves a Shiny Rookidee from the Daily Incense, and we'll get to grinding for a very PvP-focused community day. We'll cover the meta relevancy in a little bit, but yeah, let's go see if we can get some good ones for potentially PvP or something like that. Oh wait, Galarian Zapdos! It's not gonna be shiny. 1349. Okay, cool. We actually got a Galarian Bird on the community day for once. It's been a while since this happened. Right, I see some seeding up there. I'm gonna go put you guys down on. We'll see if we can catch this. Right, I'm gonna have to do this standing up because, yeah, it was raining this morning, so the seats are actually kind of wet, and I'm not sitting there, so. Okay, we got the excellent throw. Golden Raz excellent. Can we catch this? One. Freak out immediately. Did we get a second chance? Nope. It's perfectly fine. We tried. That's all matters. Still cool we got a Galarian Bird on the community day though. I don't remember the last time this happened. And now with that out of the way, let's go and move on to special research. We've got the Little Bird Big Dreams. It's paid special research, of course. The exact same task as they always are for community days. The exact same rewards. We get an 8 incubator, 50 Rookidee candy, 8 incense. That's the free silver berries, 30 Ultraballs, then the incense. And we get ourselves a Rookidee encounter. It's not going to be shiny, that's fine. It doesn't have the background. I believe 285 is the Hundo CP for research Rookidee. This one is not shiny and it's nowhere near the Hundo. That's perfectly fine. Now we can go and clean these rewards right here. We got ourselves a 7,500 Stardust. I cannot talk today. I'm knackered. We got a premium raid pass and a non-shiny background Rookidee encounter and 264 yet again. This is what it is. It does have the background, which is nice to go ahead and see. This is the final community day with this background. I don't know what the next one's going to be. We've seen the logo for the next season. It looks pretty decent, so I'm hoping the background follows suit. But yeah, hopefully we can get a shiny on the final community day with this background. That's the hope. And there we go. That's page 2 done. Of course, we've got the 6 encounters that don't have the background, and so hopefully we don't get a shiny here. We probably will, but yeah, we'll see what happens. The first one's a 279 right there. That's not terrible. 6 off the Honda. The second one is gonna be shiny and 276. If we can get a Shundo from this, then I'll happily take a shiny. But this page honestly just kind of sucks to me because it's always the case that we just get the shinies on this one and then rarely ever the backgrounds. You know, it is what it is. Well, can we go back to back? No, that's perfectly fine. And 267, it's garbage. Encounter number 4 is not going to be shiny and not the Hundo. Encounter number 5 is also not going to be shiny and 11 off. It's alright, still not the best. And the 6th encounter is not going to be shiny and 266. Alright then, go on then. Second to last background encounter. 7,500 dust again, 30 Ultra Balls, and a non-shiny background, 274. It's alright, I guess. Not great, but at the end of the day, it's not the worst either. We'll take it. And now looking at page 3, very just the same again as always. And 3 gets an out of 6 to each, and 3 hearts with our buddy. Transfer 10, evolve 2, power up 10, and then earn 3,000 XP. We'll get that done very easily. And there we go. Page 2 is done. Now we need to go ahead and do the evolve 2 Pokemon task. That's the final one we need to do left. As usual, we're going to go ahead and do a shiny evolution, and while we do these shiny evolutions, I want to talk about the reason why this community day is slightly controversial. So, this community day was the result of a community voting system, where basically Niantic/Scopely gave us 4 different Pokemon as candidates for what this community day could be, and then we vote, for whichever one we want, and the candidate with the highest amount of votes ends up being the community day. Now, I forget what all of the candidates were. I know there was Frillish, Lechonk, Rookidee, and then I forget what the final one was. Yeah, I'll stick it up on screen now. The only new shiny that was there at the time was Rookidee. That was the only Pokemon that was a candidate that we knew didn't have a shiny in the game and thought would be a new shiny release for this community day. So everyone voted Rookidee. Now granted, I think everyone would have voted Rookidee anyway because it's the more meta relevant one out of all of them for PvP. So everyone voted for Rookidee. And Rookidee was announced to be August's community day. But then they decided to go ahead and throw the curveball when they're announcing the Steel Resolve event. Not the Steel Resolve event, I think it was the Steel and Scales event, that was it. They announced during that Rookidee was just going to have its shiny released. And so, a month before the community day, we had access to the shiny. And so, I wasn't really happy with this because, the fact that it was a new shiny heavily swayed the votes. And again, as I said, it probably would have been the community day anyway, but still, it's just kind of irritates me. the fact that they went ahead and just released it shiny after doing a whole voting system. And so, with it being in the game, for about a month before the community day, as I said, I've already finished the shiny line. Like, I haven't been able to show the last two in videos because I plan to put this one in the World Championships video that came out, well, it was supposed to come out a few weeks ago, but I was ill during that, and so I never got around to posting it. But I got my second one then, and then literally 5 days later during the build-up to the Max Finale event, I got another one. And so, it's just like, I've already finished the line, and it just kind of makes this community redundant, you know? It just kind of makes this community redundant. Either way, we're going to go ahead and do the evolutions. I believe one of these is actually pretty good for PvP. Yeah, free, 12, 13. I don't think it's like rank 1 or anything, but still, it's a high ranking one for PvP, so we're going to go ahead and send this one up into Shiny Go and I. We're going to get that line done. But yeah, like, I know, I think I said it in the video where we got the first one, the Dynamax Latios and Latios Max Battle Weekend one. I think I said that I'm not really a big fan of the fact that they did this, but it's just, yeah, I'll just say it again. I'm really not happy with how they've done this, because I think the part that mostly annoys me is the fact that they could have just put Pick-a-Peg in as the, like, you know, the August community voting candidate instead of Rookidee. If they had planned to release Shiny Rookidee already a month beforehand, why not just stick Pick-a-Peck in there? It's been in the game for, I think, like 5 times the amount of time that Rookidee's been in the game. Rookidee was only released back in January this year, for crying out loud. Pick-a-Peck's been in the game since 2022, and still does not have a shiny in the game. And so, like, why couldn't they have just done that and then released Rookidee, like, you know, when they did? It just doesn't make any sense. But either way, there we go. There's Shiny Go and I. It's cool. It's a shiny. It's a new shiny for me. I'll take it. And it's actually pretty decent PvP. If we were to power it up to Great League level, which is probably the league I'd use it in, go to 1488. You know, that's not terrible. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and claim these rewards here for page 3. We'll get the rambling out the way. We got a Rocket Radar, 5 Rookidee XL candy, a Charge TM, we have 3 rare candies. Then we got the Corva Squire and Corva Knights encounters. We'll see if we can get a shiny from this potentially. The Corva Squire is gonna be shiny. Okay. Dude, okay, that's a really cool one. That's a really cool one to go ahead and pick up. Shiny Corva Squire, the one chance I think we'll ever really get at getting this shiny as an encounter. We can go ahead and just get the shiny of it. That's awesome, that. And it also gives me a chance to actually discuss, you know, how much I like the shiny line. I'm not gonna go crazy in depth. I think it's a cool shiny line. I don't think it's the best, but Shiny Corva Squire, it's a very nice, it's a decent looking shiny. You know, checking the IVs, is it gonna be a Shundo? No, 14, 14, 10. Not great, but still, Shiny Corva Squire, you'll love to see it as an encounter as well. And then the Corva Knight, is it gonna be shiny too? No, it isn't, but that's perfectly fine. Again, I will actually say this. It doesn't really matter that Corva Knight isn't shiny, because I'm sure many of you know, Corva Knight has a Gigantamax coming at some point in the future. It was in the initial trailer, I think, for Gigantamax, and so hopefully it'll come out soon. Even if it wasn't in the initial trailer, I hope it comes out soon anyway, because, yeah, no, it's a cool looking G-Max, and the shiny is very nice as well, so yeah, we can get that shiny at some point in the future as an encounter. But yeah, anyways, checking the reviews of this one. Is it gonna be any good? Nope, 11, 13, 12, it's garbage. That's perfectly fine. In the final encounter here, we get ourselves a rare XL candy, we get some XP, and the final background check, is it shiny? No, that's perfectly fine, and 278, it's at least a lot better than the last few, I'll take that. And 13, 15, 13, it's alright IVs, I suppose. It's not the best, but it's alright. But yeah, anyways, with that out of the way, that's special research done. We're now 17 minutes into the event, let's get to grinding and see if we can get ourselves more Shiny Rookidee. That would be nice. I believe we're sitting at 10 right now. 11 now with that Corva Squire. So yeah, let's get going, see if we can get any more. Right, and that is 5 o'clock. Rookidee Community Day is over, and yeah, we're nearly home. Decided to just call it a bit early here. We have got one more shiny off the incense. This is number 22. Did get a couple more while walking back home, but yeah, no, for some reason the heavens just decided to open. No idea why. Yeah, no, the heavens just decided to open. And so yeah, just decided I can hardly play the game just due to the rain on my screen. We're just gonna get head home and then we'll wrap up there. But you know, happy to go ahead and say it. We got shiny number 22, you know, before the event ended. It's not the best we've ever done. I mean, heck, we did like, what was it, 54 on Eevee Community Classic Day 2. This is like less than half of that, but hey, it's Rookidee. I took it a bit more chill. And so yeah, but 22 shinies, still decent. We'll go ahead and wrap up at home, but yeah, all right, Community Day, just a bit of a wet one at the end. But yeah, let's head home and then we'll wrap up in a bit more of a drier environment, you know. Right, and there we go. Rookidee Community Day is officially over. It's actually been a few days since Rookidee Community Day. I got home that evening and I was just knackered. I didn't get around to recording the outro, so we're recording it now. Now, I want to quickly apologize for how long this video has taken to get out. I just want to clarify, it's not a case of I just haven't been bothered to edit. It's the case of I'm working on several projects from behind the scenes that you guys will see very, very soon, but they've taken so much time to grind. Like, quite literally, yesterday I put in about 12 hours of grinding time, and it's been like that since like Thursday, I think. And so yeah, I apologize for being a tad bit behind on uploads. We will be back to usual schedules hopefully very shortly. But anyways, get into the outro and the recap. As I said before, of course, ended this community day with 22 shiny Rookidees in total. It's not the best. It's far from it, actually. Nowhere near my best community day from the past couple of years. But you know, still, it's all right. To be honest, considering the fact that it was raining the last like half hour-ish, it makes sense we didn't get that many. We probably couldn't have gone to like 26 if it wasn't raining. But you know, still had a decent day. Got a bunch of shiny Rookidee, including the shiny Corvusquire from the encounter. Very happy I'm actually going to pick this up. Really cool encounter, like, you know, to go ahead and see. But yeah, overall decent community day. I can't complain about it. I wish it was pick-a-peck, as I said earlier, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully, if you want able to pick up shiny Rookidee since it's released during the Steals and Scales event, hopefully you managed to get it here. No, they had some good luck with the Shundos. 3 people in the local group over here managed to pick up Shundos, all different encounters, which is crazy to see. Unfortunately, we didn't get that lucky, but hopefully you guys did. Let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. How many shinies you get? Any Hundos, any Shundos as the rain begins, plus the wind begins to pick up. I apologize for how windy it is. It's, yeah, start of autumn in the UK. It's very windy. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below how the event went for you guys. I'll happy to give you comments to see you guys did. And of course, right down there, make sure to do all usual YouTube things. Like the video if you enjoy, subscribe, ring the notification bell. They're going to find ads to when the next video comes out. And with all that said and done, thank you guys so much for watching. Look at my videos up on screen right now. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Here's our video from, let's say, Eevee Community Day Classic Day number 2. We got over 50 shinies during that video. And so if you enjoyed this one, you'll definitely enjoy that one too. And here's a video from the Origin Raid Day for Dialga and Palkia back a couple weeks ago. We got a Shundo Origin Palkia in that video. Check out one of those if you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys in the next video for the Mega Gyarados Raid Day round number 2, where we got something insane. So yeah, I'll see you guys later.